Hey, it's Scott. How you doing? Welcome to the Daily Push. Last weekend, I got the opportunity to do something awesome. I got to go see U2 in concert. It was great. There were 60,000 people crammed in the stadium, and everybody singing and screaming and shouting. It was awesome. So much energy and enthusiasm. I asked myself, what could possibly be better than this moment in this stadium with all these people? And as I thought about it, I thought, the only thing that could possibly be better than this big group deal would be if somehow, some way, I could get to hang out with the four guys in the band, just the four of them and me in the studio. That's the only thing that could be better than the big group, would be to experience them in that kind of an intimate setting. Jesus realized back in the scriptures that there are some things, spiritually speaking, where intimate settings are absolutely superior to the big group. Lots of us do our spirituality, do our thing with God only in the big group setting. We go to the concerts, we go to church, and that's it. And Jesus wants to make sure we understand that that's not enough. We have to communicate and connect with God in a more personal, intimate kind of a way. When Jesus was on this planet doing his ministry, he would attract huge crowds, just like a rock concert. And he wanted to differentiate the goodness of the big group setting with the necessity and the greatness of connecting with God in a personal way. The 5th chapter of the book of Matthew says this: when Jesus saw his ministry drawing those huge rock crowds, he climbed a hillside, did something totally different. He left the big group aside and he went up a mountain. Those who were apprenticed to him, the committed, they climbed with him. Arriving at a quiet place, he sat down and he taught his climbing companions. He literally goes up this mountainside. He leaves the crowd behind, realizing that only those people that are really committed to him, that really want him to be a part of their everyday lives, were going to go with him. When that group got up the mountainside, he said, let me share with you now something that's really important. To really experience the blessings of God, you've got to let him be involved, not just in the big group settings, but in the everyday, mundane facets of life. Let him be involved in the relationships that you experience with other people. Let him be involved in your work. Let him be involved everywhere. Stop your daily routine and connect with him by opening up your Bible and reading the scriptures. And then, not just letting that stuff stay in your head, but apply it in your life, the things that you read. Put these things into practice. And then you will know the blessedness of living in the kingdom of heaven. Today we've got to do the same thing that Jesus shared with those people back then. We've got to leave the big crowd settings behind. We still experience them. We go to the church, we do the concerts, we do that stuff. But we've also got to climb our own mountains. We need to stretch a little bit and stop and be involved with God in a personal way. We've got to open up our Bibles. We've got to experience God in the intimate moments of our lives. And if we do, we'll discover the same kind of blessing that Jesus expressed to those people 2,000 years ago. We'll experience the real joy and the real blessedness of life with God. You've been pushed. I'll talk to you next time.